Hey there, thanks for joining me. We are now rummaging through these air vents. We'll see where we end up. Of course, this is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Interesting. I'll leave that turned off for the moment. Keypad is disabled and door is locked. Interesting.
Is this really the face of a pacifist?
Yeah, blah blah, Eliza. Blah blah blah. Alright, let's turn the breaker back on. Interesting. I'm not sure how this is benefiting me at the moment.
In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Sancho team to construct a massive, one-of-a-kind complex in the outskirts.
Alright, not sure what that's going to do for me, but we'll carry on roaming.
So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the outskirts and explore the wondrous housing project that helped make it what it is.
Unless, of course, that... No, that makes no impact on that either. Okay, interesting. The breaker's obviously providing power to something. Now let's see if I can get myself killed, shall we? Let's go up here. Finding anything useful in here at the moment. I am now strong enough to pick up a fridge, which is good. Ah, congratulations, lottery winner. So how much does that mean you won? You have been approved for a lump sum payout of 175,000 credits. Nice. I would not be complaining about that. I would also not be living in this shithole. What's this ebook about? Not particularly interesting. This hasn't really helped me, has it? Now, the question is, are these guys going to freak out when I go around here?
You're dead?
You ain't seen nothing, mate.
Should be more noise. Nothing. Whatever you say.
Right, let's just leave him. Actually, no, we'll take him out. And this guy is doing absolutely nothing. I'm a bit disappointed that in a game that's coming out these days, he hasn't got the ability to take on people over the back of something. So I can't really kind of like, I can't engage with the enemy when they're standing sort of in front of something, and I'm standing behind it. I think we're going to need a lot more room than this. Let's stitch the pistol. I'm not using the pistol. I do not want the pistol. We're going to supply that, or fit that as weapon number 2. Let's make sure it is actually reloaded. We should be good to go now. Security rating 3. Ooh. Security rating too high. I can't get in here. Unless I can find a passcode. And we all know that everyone leaves passcodes just laying around in places like this. Come on, what's this say? Changing the code. Must be 1998. Hmm. 1998. Can't open that safe. Seems like there are cameras, but I can't see them. Hello.
Please don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
Hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Should I chastise her? Yeah, I think I should.
Your friends are out there intimidating Augs, preying on their fears of getting deported. And it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to go to jail.
I'm already in jail. You think they'll let me leave this place? Drahomir tells people he's a cop, but he's not a cop. He's a bum who stole a uniform and a gun, which he points at people like me to make us do whatever he wants. What was I supposed to do? I sit here and I make the best documents I can.
You were helping those thugs to extort people. That doesn't get much sympathy with me.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain that. As the government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Okay, I think we should reassure her, really.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
Doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, I've got an extra praxis. That's cool. Right, let's go this way. Oh, okay, so the safe it kind of pointed towards wasn't actually a safe, and that was safe I still don't have the key for. So what's the score in here? Right, this looks pretty dangerous to me. So I should be able to crawl under this one and round, but let's go down here. That's gas, so I can't go that way because I've disabled my augments for that. So let's see. Yep. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so there's a security camera, which I can't do anything with. Okay, but it doesn't matter. That way is a dead end anyway. We've already been up that way. Now we just need to find our way back out without getting spotted.
Wonder if Dragomir would let us set up a second check. Money is slow moving.
Yeah, can you face the other direction for me, please? Thank you. Ah! Right, this dustbin is giving me grief.
Is that you?
Yeah, no, there's nobody here.
No surprises. Don't be dead, okay? Hey, asshole! Get the hell out.
Do you want to make a little bit more noise, mate? Yeah, let's put my gun away so the sentry thing doesn't pay me any attention. Oh, and there we go, we're out. I don't really care now that we've walked out of there. Alright, so we've got a few more side quests. So we need to try and find ourselves a
Because Dragomir looks like
particular police
doesn't mean
officer.
he will pop.
He showed me his
Great.
credentials.
Another
They
one.
look pretty
Getting to
real.
be as many clanks here as in Golem.
Alright, let's have a quick look, shall we? That's not the option I wanted. This button. So we have... where are we? Side Mission Topia. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to go back to my apartment as well. I need to do those, and I need to do that. Are those two dots my mission? Yes, they are, my side missions. Okay. Okay, well there we go. We've got a few things that we need to do. When we'll come back to those and we'll recover them in the next video, I think. Because there should be one of them just in here. Yes, there is. Okay, so that's it. That's where we're going to go for the next episode. We'll try and sort those out. We're going to confront Saref, and for now I'm going to end this video standing on this giant rock. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.